So I came here to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time ago, and my dad says I'm pretty good. But I'm a Libra, so I like balancing things. So I like the pendulums and the scales. But then I found Libromancers, and I thought they would be good for me. What are you supposed to be? Some sort of dinosaur or something? Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm going to summon Geek Boy in attack mode, and we'll go from there. Oh, I wear the 3D glasses because their mom says it helps me see the cards in 3D, so it's really cool. It really looks awesome. What? You're weird. You know that.
Sometimes I really wonder about the people we bring into these places. It's pretty chaotic. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! How's it going, everybody? It's Frisby Moonsong here. Yow! And today, as you can see, we have the new Battle of Chaos right here, ready and early for you guys. And we know the set is coming out really soon, so we thought we would bring it right to you as quickly as we can. We're obviously gonna do the two box openings so you guys can see what we could possibly get in the set, and we will be giving a box away to one lucky winner. But that for sure that you know is that this set has got pretty cool new archetypes. We have the Dino Raffias, we have some support for S-Force, which we haven't seen in a while. We've got some Ice Jade support. We've got some DDDs. There's definitely Blue Eyes and Dark Magician support. Once again, as you can see with the picture in front, it's definitely another Dark Magician set. And we have a couple more things in store in the set, along with Libramancers, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty cool because my star sign is a Libra. So Libra, what? Let me stop right there. So let us get straight to the box opening and see what we could possibly pull. I think the one thing that we are looking for, besides the Starlight Ray, because we still haven't gotten one, is a Sword Soul Synchro, the brand new Sword Soul Synchro. Really exciting, really cool card, and we want to try that out and see how that fares in the Sword Soul deck. It's really good, apparently. I've tested it out a couple of times online, so it's really exciting. But let us go straight for it. Going for the right side first, as usual. Let us go for the first pack and see what we have in this box set. Coming in first, we have a Clear New World. Cool. That is basically the start of what we are talking about in this set. So target one face-up monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon one monster from your deck in defense position with a different original type and attribute whose level is lower than that monster's original level, but negate its effects. So this is a start to a new age of dueling. I feel like there's a new era coming. Here we have Skilled Brown Magician over here, working with spell counters and for the Karibos. Then we have End of the Line. If your life points are lower than 100, draw 2 cards. Then if your life points are lower than 10, draw 2 additional cards. Wow. I wonder if this is gonna work in maybe, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be raw decks. Maybe the god cards are coming. We also got some Ghost Trick support over here. Allows you to add Ghost Trick spells or traps from your hand. This is really good for the deck. Really nice. And we get our first ultra rare on the first pack, a fusion monster for Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes White Dragon +1 dragon monster. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. It must be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by tributing Blue Eyes White Dragon equipped with a fusion monster. And this card is unaffected by trap cards, and this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Once per turn at the end of damage step, if this card battled, you can target one trap in your graveyard and set it to your spell and trap zone. Really nice for the Blue Eyes archetype. That's really good for a start. And then we've got Mad Hacker. I heard people talking about this card is really good. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can special summon this card from your hand, and during the end phase, you can banish this card you control and take control of one monster your opponent controls with the lowest attack, your choice if tied. But while it is face up on your field, it cannot activate the effect, or you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except link monsters. So that's really cool, really nice hand trap idea to take control of your opponent's stuff, which is really cool. A nice interruption. We have Smoke Mosquito over here, coming in for more insect support. Then we've got Shining Piscophilia. Here is a little bit of Tea's support coming in right there. Cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can play one piece count on this card, max 4, and then you can apply the following effect based on the number of piece counters, which allows you to draw and place monsters on the top of your deck, etc., which is really, really cool. And we get the new Sword Soul Trap. Wow, Sword Soul Strife. If this card is banished, you can summon a token, as they usually do. And then, yeah, while that token is in monster zone, you can summon. So, excepting you can banish one Worm Synchro monster if this card is banished, or one Sword Soul card from your hand or deck or graveyard that is face up or on the field. And if this card is banished, you can special summon that. So it basically allows you to banish a card. Continuous. Only if this card is banished. It's not amazing. I don't think you would play it in the Sword Soul deck, but you know, it's really cool to get more support for the deck. I think we still have one more wave of support coming in for it, and that's the first pack. Here we've got Silvervine Senri. That artwork is so beautiful. That's a pretty kitty. Really pretty kitty. Looking really, really cool over there. And then we have Onibimaru Soul Sweeper, another generic rank 2. You can detach one material from this card and target a card your opponent controls and banish it till the end phase, which is really, really good. And if this card in its owner's control is destroyed by opponent's card, you can target one banished monsters up to the number of materials this card had and shuffle them into the deck. So this is actually really, really nice. I think it's really good for maybe something like Paleos, which is really, really nice. But that's really cool. It's a really cool generic XC. Then we have Darton, the mechanical monstrosity, right over there. We've got Nauru Ares, the vernal dragon. I remember there was talk of this thing coming out. It looks really, really pretty. I love the artwork of this card, looking really, really cool. I think this is one of the TCG exclusives. And then we have Dark Dimension Soldier. I heard word of this. Really, really good. This is really good. Banish one card from your hand, then target one of your banished dark monsters, summon that card in face up or face down defense position. During the end phase, inflict 100 opponent for each set card on the field. So this is really nice for chaos decks. Really, really cool generic synchro as well. So that is our super rare from here. We have a little bit more Samorg support, considering the link just got hit. Shame. And then we have some Ogdoadic support as well. Which is really, really nice. This allows you to send a monster from your hand and then you can target one reptile monster in the grave and summon it, which is really, really cool. And if your opponent sends a monster, you can send a reptile from your deck to your grave as well, which is nice. And here is the new mutant support that people were looking forward to as well, which is really cool. And then we've got Tribe Drive over here. So overall, really interesting cards. Like even some of the commons are really cool in this set. So that's really nice. Doe Monster Bear, looking so cute. Level 400, really nice normal beast type. Nice unexpected die target. Here we have Dimension Conjurer. Allows you to add one magical dimension from your deck to your hand, which is really cool. We have another Ghost Trick Siren. Then we've got Epsilon the Magnet Warrior coming in for more magnet support, which is really, really cool. That's really nice to get a little bit more of that. An old school archetype that we haven't seen in a while. Let's put these on the side over here. And then we have Alice, Lady of Lament, improving the amount of Lady of Laments. If this card is normal summoned, you can target a Lady of Lament in your grave and summon it. And then it also, I believe, you can banish a trap from your hand. To banish one trap from your hand or grave and special summon this card, which is really, really nice. And if this card is tributed or is destroyed, you can add one fiend from your deck to your hand, which is really cool. It's also a searcher, another super rare from the set that's really nice. Imprudent Intrusion, look at that. We got some of the the Evil Eye set, which is really, really nice. That's really, really cool. That's awesome. Door Monster Miss Madchen. I think we've been getting a lot of these door things. We had Mr. Geppetto the secret rare from Brothers of Legend, which you guys will be seeing soon. So that will be interesting to see how this works. And we've got that doorhouse as well. So maybe this is going to be built into something interesting. Probably not meta, but something really cool and really fun to actually play. But we never know, hey? We never know. There are things like, I don't know if you heard of Tyrant's Throws. In normal decks, Tyrant's Throws is insane, so watch out for that. Here we have Kaiser, the Hidden Star. I love the artwork of that. You can special summon this card from your hand by attributing 1 Light and 1 Earth Warrior monster. I believe there was also that Earth Warrior monster archetype that came up a while ago that everyone thought was going to be pretty cool, but it wasn't. Here we have the first of some of the DDD support, DDD Headhunt, which is really, really nice for you DDD players. Then we have Ice Jade Erosion. Some new support for the Ice Jade, their first continuous trap. Target 1 face-up card your opponent controls. Destroy 1 Ice Jade monster you control, and if you do, negate the targeted card effect until the end of this turn. And if a face-up water monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card, except being destroyed, and except doing the damage step, you can add to your hand or special summon 1 Ice Jade monster from your deck, which makes it a searcher, which is pretty cool. Here we have more of the branded story, which is really, really nice. Branded Disciple, getting some of that nice storyline over there. Nordic Beast Gullenburst, which is really, really cool. I like the golden pig of that. Honestly, it's not even, is it a super? Yeah, this is a super. Looks really, really awesome in super, I will admit. That's a really nice card. And we've got Dinomorphia Brute, which is really cool. The Dinomorphia archetype is a archetype really nice to look forward to. We have Dole Happiness here coming in for more the Dole archetype here. It adds Grandpa Demeto, which is Geppetto, Loki. So that's really cool. And we've got Top Share over here and another Ogdoadic Serpent Strike. Going on to the next pack. We've only opened up 4 packs so far, but it's to get a clear clarification on what we're seeing in this deck. Here we get Ghost Trick Shot, more Ghost Trick supports, another Onibimaru, a Soul Sweeper, Monster Rebirth, which we see Monster Reborn on the cover, Uradora of Fate, which is pretty cool, and then we have our other Ultra Vampire Ghost coming in to give us some more vampire support. Looks really, really cool. Really nice ultra to get from the set. That's really pretty for you zombie players. Then we have Dinomorphia Diplos, which is one of the main monsters for the deck. And then we've got the Agent of Destruction Venus. So we know we've got Agent of Creation Venus. But this is really good for World Chalice and also for the new fairy deck that is coming out. It's really, really exciting. We can get those shine balls of ours. Ghost Trick or Treat. Really cool new Ghost Trick support. And we have the Link Monster Ghost Trick Festival, which is really, really nice, allowing you to use face down monsters to link summon, I believe. Not face down monsters, just Ghost Trick monsters, it says. I thought it was face down. No, but anyway. Have another Dimension Conjurer here, another clear new world. We have Dinomorphia Alert for the Dinomorphia support. How they basically work is they try to reduce your life points to activate effects, and then their effects are based on the amount of life points we have. Then we have Libromancer Agent. That looks really cool. Look at that artwork. That is insane. That looks really, really awesome. So Libra monsters are basically a ritual-based archetype, and they add spells and traps to your hand, and they're able to do effects based on whether they are they're ritual summoned from cards from the field or not. So that's really, really cool. It's a nice archetype to get into. We've got more Dinomorphia. Groza, Tyrant of Thunder. This, I believe, is a Fiend Synchro. I'm not exactly sure what deck it's used for, but I believe it should be more generic. Yes, we have that. And then we got Dole Happiness, and we have Top Share right over there. Going on to our next pack. How many have we seen so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 packs, so we're only a quarter of the way through the first box. So we got Ghost Trick Shot right over here, Dinomorphia Shell, DDD Headhunt, Kaiser, and we have Nordic Relic, Hilichskauf, which is really Hilichskauf. That's it. Yes, the Nordic stuff. I don't speak anything. I didn't watch Vikings enough to get the pronunciation right. And then we've got Submarine Telluride, the first normal monster you control that would be destroyed by battle card effect. This turn is not destroyed. You control a normal monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So this is for normal monster stuff, which is really, really cool. But it's also a dinosaur, which makes it interesting. I think it's for the token spam, which is really, really nice. And we've got the Dogmatica ritual spell, the Dogmatica Macabre. Macabre, or however you want to say it, because Macabre is obviously the invoked monster. But this is really, really cool. And we have Smile Potion. Oh, that's so cute. If your opponent controls a monster whose current attack is higher than its original attack, while you control no monsters, draw 2 cards. That's adorable. That's so cute. Okay, that's a really nice draw card for trap decks, which is really, really cool. Altergeist Beware. And then we've got Flower Dino, which I believe was talked a little bit about in the Eldritch Dino deck. Really good as a one-off. People will start playing this. It allows you to refresh your traps and stuff like that. Really, really nice flower monster, and that's really cool. Shout out to Andre. I know you're looking for that because you play Eldritch Dinos till it comes out of ears. So you got that, what you're looking for. Here we go for the next one. We've got Maple Maiden right over here. This also is really cool because it changes the attributes of all face-up monsters, which is really, really interesting. And this could be really interesting coupled with things like Goes and Match and stuff like that. We have Rock Scales. I love the artwork of that. Rock Scales looks cool. Neroi, the Dream Mirror Traitor. Yes, we have Dream Mirror support in here, I do believe, which is really, really cool. We've got Ghost Trick Siren, and our first secret rare is the Dinomorphia Domain. During the main phase, pay half your life points and fusion summon a Dinomorphia fusion from your extra deck, which is really, really cool. And when your opponent activates a card effect while your LP is 2,000 or less, you can banish this card from your grave and you take no effect damage. So that's really awesome, really cool for our first secret rare. Building into the Dinomorphias, then we've got some of the cards that we've seen before. So that is our first secret rare from this set, which is really, really nice. Moving on to the next pack. So we got our first secret rare from the box. Please, will this be the set that gives us the Starlight? We don't know. I mean, we haven't had luck so far, but you never know. You know, there's always a chance. Oh, and we've got the Dark Charmer Gloomy. This is beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. The Dark Charmer that we have been waiting for. I do believe this comes in Prismatic, but it is so beautiful, even as a super. Really, really nice. We've been looking forward to having this for a while. Really good card to get. And the rest of the stuff is stuff you have seen before. So that's a really nice super dark, the Dark Charmer Gloomy. Really, really cool. I'm really excited to get that. Really awesome. Then we have Monster Rebirth once again, Fire Opal Hand, another normal pendulum monster with a 0 scale, Data and the Mechanical Monstrosity, Maple Maiden, and then we've got a Dinomorphia fusion monster, the Stealth Bergia. I do believe this is the one that inflicts damage to, depending on the attack of a monster, which is really cool. But that's really nice that we get. This Dinomorphia archetype is actually really cool. It's really interesting. We've got the Great Double Casted Caster, which is really cool. We use 2 non-effect monsters to fusion summon this, which is really, really awesome. But yeah, that's something really new and really interesting that we have not seen. Something that uses non-effect monsters like that. I mean, I guess we do have Tennies that go off like non-effect monsters, basically. But yes, we have DDD Hunt, have Dinomorphia Alert, Dinomorphia Shell, Rock Scales, and our another Ultra is Timaeus, the United Dragon, here for more Dark Magician support. All you Dark Magician players will love this. This is a really good card for consistency in the deck, and it's really, really awesome. You can send a spellcaster monster or spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician from your hand or face up from the field to the graveyard to special summon this card, and then it allows you to fusion summon from your extra deck using this card, which is really, really cool. That's really nice. It allows you to get to your Dark Magician extra deck monsters a lot faster and allows you to do more first turn plays rather than waiting for your opponent to play. Anyway, moving on to the last pack of the right side. So we've gotten 3 of our Ultras and 1 of our Secrets so far. So we can move the Ultras up here. We've got 2 of the Dark Magician ones and we've got the Dinomorphia, which is really cool. And over here we get Dictator of D, which is for you Blue Eyes players. Here, the Blue Eyes support starting to slowly come in. Obviously, there's some more mutant support, but here we've got Dictator of D, which is really, really cool over there. Love the artwork. You can see the little Blue Eyes head over there. Cool. Now, moving on to the left side, which we should still see a secret rare and an ultra rare and also a starlight rare because we're speaking it into being. We have Vampire Fascinator, the Link 3, which is really cool. Ooh, Leaf Place Place. That's really cute. It's like, it reminds me of Stunkfish from Pokemon. Oh, and then we've got S-Force Lapsowell, which is really nice. Look at that artwork. That is insane. It's really cool that S-Force actually get more support in here. I really like that. But then we've got the Vampire Fascinator, which needs 2 monsters, including zombie monsters. If this card is link summoned, you can target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard and special summon it to your field in defense position. But you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the term except zombie, which doesn't matter. And you can tribute 1 vampire monster, then target 1 monster your opponent controls, take control of it till the end phase. This is really cool, really good link monster. Really awesome for zombie decks, giving you more support right over there. You zombie players get a lot of support from this Battle of Chaos. I will admit, this set does live up to a name. It is quite chaotic for everything that is inside it. You know, it does have a lot of. Oh, we got Libromancer Firestarter, which is really, really nice. Constantly gains attack, which is really cool, and cannot be banished or destroyed. So that's really awesome for the for one of the Libromancer monsters that we got. And we got no new commons. Obviously, these are ones we've seen before, but that's really nice for the Libromancer archetype. The new one that is coming in for you ritual supports, but it does seem like a deck on its own. It's not like a support for rituals, and it's more a ritual deck. Then we've got Dark Contract with patent license for you DDD players. Really cool over there for the DDD archetype, getting more and more support, which everyone in the DDD fan base is looking forward to. I mean, I'm pretty sure the the Arc V fans are just going wild with this set. Here we go for the next pack. Another Epsilon, and our super rare is going to be Epigonon, the Impersonation Invader, another rock monster. I believe this is pretty cool for, I don't know if you could play it in Adamantibators if you wanted to, but you can tribute an effect monster and special summon this card from your hand, and then you get to summon a token, which is really, really cool as well, giving you a rock monster on the field. I think making the Adamantibators a little more stronger, because then you can literally trigger off your Adamantibator Researcher off any monster you summon, which is really, really cool. Going on to the next pack, do we get the secret rare from here? We get Earth Arctic Radiation, so we get some Earth Arctic support. I believe this is the only Earth Arctic card that's in here. So you can activate this card by placing 7 counters on it, and each time an Earth Arctic monster is special summoned from the hand or extra deck, you can remove a counter from this card and then draw 1 card. Once per turn, during the end phase, target 1 Earth Arctic card in your graveyard and then shuffle it into the deck. So it's basically your recursion and also your draw power, which is really, really nice. And obviously, as usual, our artwork is insane. Now, moving on to the next pack, we still have not gotten our secret rare, but we did get our final ultra rare, and we still have not gotten our starlight, but we will be getting that. We have faith. So let's move on to see what we get. And our I thought that was the starlight for a second. That's our super rare. The Dark Charmer Gloomy. My heart dropped. If it was a starlight rare, I would have literally probably thrown half the stuff across the room. So we got another dark. I thought it was secret. I saw shiny, but I think it would have been more shinier than that. Sorry to hype you guys up too much. My heart also dropped away. So going on, we got a second dark, which is really, really cool. And over here we get another Alice for our for the Lady of Lament archetype, and we see the usual commons that we get from the set. And then for the next pack, how many packs do we have left? We've got this one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 6 packs left. So a quarter of the box left, and we got 1 secret rare to go. And our secret rare is Libromancer Geek Boy. That's really, really cool. Reveal 1 Libromancer from your hand and special summon this card from your hand. And if this card is special summoned, you can add a Libromancer spell from your hand, which is from your deck to hand, which is really, really cool. Really awesome. This is basically the starter for the Libromancers. So this is insane. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a really good pull. That's really exciting for the secret rare. Okay, but the box isn't done. You know, there could be a Starlight rare still. We don't give up until the end of the box. We will see what we get coming in. We've got the Magic Karibo. We got the no Magic Karibo. That is so cute. That matches the box. That matches the box. That's pretty awesome. You can send this card from your hand to your graveyard and special summon a Dark Magician, which is really, really awesome. So that's cute. That's adorable. I love that. Okay, we have three more packs from this box left to go. We've already gotten all the shiny stuff so far, or most of it. We're just waiting for... Oh, here we have another S-Force. I like how both the S-Forces are next to each other. We have the S-Force Retroactive. Really cool. Another warrior support coming in for S-Force. I know Mr. Byron, Mr. Byron Dolford has got S-Force ready in his arsenal to play, but he hasn't released them yet, so we'll see if this has any change to that. Then we get another Epigonon, the Impersonation Invader for the rock types. And for our last pack of this box, we are going to get, let us see... Do we get a Starlight Rare? Do we get a Starlight Rare in the last pack? I do believe. And we get a Nordic Smith in Invaldi, which is really, really cool. If you control a Nordic monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you summon it, it gives you a search, which is really, really cool as well. Cool. So that is the first box. Let us move some stuff over to the side and we can open our second box of Battle of Chaos right over here for you guys. So you can see what ore we are ready to get. Just gotta rip it open. Wait, before we continue, we have a giveaway to do. As you know, we're doing the Battles of Chaos giveaway, so you guys will have to see what you get. But the answer for the giveaway is you have to put in the comments what is your favorite archetype for the set. Of course, you know, it's quite obvious. You just tell us what you love, and it doesn't have to be one of the new ones, it can be one of the old ones. And if you want bonus points, you can tell me which of these decks from the set do you think will actually push up there into the meta, which will we see topping a few tournaments. Let me know in the comment section down below, and you could win a Battle of Chaos booster box sponsored from our very awesome sponsors that gave us these boxes. Thank you so much to Solarpop and Unplug Yourself for giving us these awesome things. And we still got more coming your way. We still got the box battle with Mr. Eric Knight in person for Brothers of Legend still coming to you, and a lot more other things. So get ready, because it's going to be awesome! So continue with the video into box number 2. Woo! On the side, because we don't have nails anymore, so that makes it a little bit more difficult, but let's... Wow. I thought we would be adept at this by now. We've been opening boxes for how long now, and we still can't do it as easily? Like, come on, man. This is my job, and I'm still bad at it. Alright, let me move this stuff out the way. I'm making a big mess as usual, but it's fine. You know, that comes with the territory. Right, cool. Second box, here we go. We can motor through this a bit more and jump to the secret rares and see... Oh, and the ultras, and see what we can get, because we pretty much know all the commons by now. We have another Magic Karibo, which is really, really cute, right over there. That for the first super, and we can motor through the opening. Because obviously, once you've done the first box, you've pretty much seen almost every card that's in the set, which is really nice. Another Dictator of D, and you've seen basically what it does. So the second box is for the hype and the ratios, so you guys can see what more secret rares you could possibly get. And then we get the Libromancer Doombroker. Okay, that's really cool. One of the ritual monsters. Got another one, which is really nice. Look at that artwork. That's insane. So that's the first ultra rare of the Libromancers that we got, which is really nice. I think it's telling us to build this deck, because now we've gotten the secret and the ultra for them. And we've gotten Dino Raffia stuff as well. So that's really cool for the first ultra of the set. Moving on, we have S-Force Retroactive. Once again, we got another Retroactive. Oh, we've been putting the commons here. Let's move the commons to this side. Put the Retroactive to this side. Really cool. There's the Ghost Trick or Treat. And moving on, let's see if we can... Oh, this pack is feeling thick. It's feeling thick. Damn, boy, that's a thick ass boy. Do we get anything good from it? Okay, we get the Libromancer Firestarter. That's the second one that we got, which is really, really nice. Continuing to build our Libromancers. By the end of this, we might be able to get the entire archetype, which is really cool. Okay, moving on to the next set pack, we have Dynamorphia Reversion, which is another counter trap for the Dynamorphia, which is really, really nice. Really cool. I think that's the first one of that we've seen. I don't think we saw it in the previous box, I do believe. Did we? Yeah, we didn't. So it's the first trap of, that's a super rare of the Dynamorphia, besides the secret rare. So that's really cool. And going on to the next pack, we get another Nordic Smith Invaldi for the Nordic archetype. We're only halfway, like I think we just passed halfway and we've only seen one ultra from it. So this is a lot. There's a lot, and we get another Vampire Ghost, our second Vampire Ghost for our ultra rare from this set, going in from the right side. So we got the two ultras from the right side over there, and here we go for the next pack. Is it Starlight? Is it Starlight? Do we get a Starlight? No, but we get our play set of Lady of Lament, which is really nice. Finishing up that, going for the maybe Mr. Eric, you'll be able to put up another Layer of Darkness video. We're looking forward to that. You know, that's the one that kicked off on your channel, so we'll see if you can get another one of those. And we get a XYZ combine for unions and XYZ for. It's more, so people are like, oh, XYZ, it's for Exceed summoning. No, this is for the Y Dragon Head, and this is actually for fusions. It's an XYZ card for fusions. That feels so weird to say. But anyway, moving on to the next pack. Here we go. I think that's the first one of that card we saw. We have another Vampire Fascinator for our super rare from this pack. And the last pack of the right side is the secret rare in the right side. We'll see if we get it in the last pack on the right side. I mean, usually we've been lucky with the last packs, so we will see. And it's another Dynamorphia Stealth Bergia. So we still have two secret rares in the set, and both of them seem to be coming from the left side. So, you know, we will take them one by one and see where we go from there. I don't know if we should do the last one. We'll probably feel, if we've gotten too late and we haven't seen any of them, we'll feel where it is. And yeah, we've got the Ice Jade Creation Kingfisher, which is really nice new support for Ice Jade. It's really cool to see that deck starting to build up, because I actually wanted to build it because I love the artwork and I think it looks pretty. And we're also getting new water support with the legendary stuff coming out, the legendary Fisherman and Kaiushin, so that's really exciting as well. Got more Dynamorphia supports, and we have a ultra rare Dynamorphia Kentragina, which is really, really cool. This, I believe, is the girl, because I know there's a boy and a girl Dynamorphia, I think, for the main monsters. But yes, that's really, really cool. One of the fusion monsters. That's really awesome. So there we go. That's our third ultra from the set. Going on, we have still one more ultra to go and our two secrets. So this is going to be an exciting left side of the box. I see another Lady of Laments. That is our fourth one. So we got spares for anyone who needs, which is really, really cool. Going on to our next one. Here we go. I'm actually excited to see how this changes up, because the Dynamorphia, I think, is going to be pretty decent, and I think people are going to find interesting ways to play it. Here we've got Nordic Relic Svalin, which is really, really cool. More Nordic support right over there. Next pack. We haven't seen the secret rares yet. Oh, imagine we get a box with no secret rares. How sad that would be. Yeah, that would be so sad. And we get the Sales Ban, which is our first secret rare. Declare one name, and for the rest of this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with the same original name as the declared card. The same restriction will apply to you, but for the rest of this duel instead, just this turn. So this is basically like a prohibition, except just for the turn, which is really it's interesting. It's an interesting card, interesting tech. I don't know if people will play it because prohibition is still a thing, but maybe, hey, maybe it will come into use pretty soon. And then we have Vision with Eyes of Blue, which is here for more blue eye support. I like that artwork. That's really, really pretty. And then going on to the next pack, I like that they're bringing out the blue eye support is really cool. Because, I mean, Dark Magician has been decent, but Blue Eyes has kind of like slowed down Here we go for the next pack, and we get the ultra rare Chaos Nephthys, which is really cool. For more chaos support, you can banish one light and dark monster from your graveyard to special summon this card from your hand or grave. And if this card is special summon, you can target one card your opponent controls and 2 cards in their grave and banish them, which is really, really good. That's really nice for chaos support. Really good card to try out, maybe even in Dragon Link. But it is a wing beast, but it's still really good for chaos support. Here we go. Do we get the secret rare in this pack? And we get another Vampire Fascinator. So we're starting to feel closer for where the secret rare is. I do believe it's either in one of these 2 packs, I think. So we're gonna see. We're gonna pull it in the last pack and we'll see what we get. Unless I could be wrong. I don't know. There we've got Ultimate Fusion for Blue Eyes. So we got the Blue Eyes Fusion now, which is really, really cool. I like how they make it so synonymous with Blue Eyes, where they have the spin and the turn and everything. Then for the third last pack, here we go. Is this the secret rare? I don't know. I could have good guessing skills. Okay, so far, yes, we have the creation over there. Moving on to that side. So one of these is the secret rare. I do believe it's this one, so let us go for this one. I might be wrong. Maybe we'll have another thing where we do the last pack and it's insane. Maybe we pull the long one. So we'll see. And we get the White Relic of Dogmatica, which is the ritual monster. I believe that is Ecclesia. That looks beautiful. Look at that. That is insane. That looks really, really pretty. I love the Dogmatica artwork. They're insane. So we got it right. We guessed it right. The last pack being a secret rare. Once again, we're doing the last pack broken pulls. And here we go, guys. Let us see what the secret rare is. I think it's 4 from the back. 2, 3, 4. I hope I'm not wrong. So let us go. Yes. We've got Door of Happiness, Top Share, Serpent, Diplos, Rebirth, Maple Maiden, Conjurer, Mirror, and we've got Illusion of Chaos for the Dark Magician archetype for the last secret rare that we have, which is really, really cool. It allows you to add Dark Magician from your deck to your hand, which is really nice, and place a card on the top of your deck. So that's really nice as a one-off for the Dark Magician archetype. And that's the set, guys. That is what we get. Really, really cool stuff. Really awesome archetypes. It's really cool to bring out some new decks that we can play in the meta and see how they do. I think Dino Raffia is going to be one that can be pushed a lot. And I think a lot of this is going to be getting a lot of support sometime soon. So do pick up some of this stuff. And from me, Frisby Moonsong, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And we will see you guys in the next one. And good luck for all your Battle of Chaos pools. Cheers, guys. Yow!